if she gets all rough with me, I'm not gonna be happy.
Things not to be taken out of context.
Hello everyone, welcome to Geeky Girly Gaming. I'm Holly.
And do you think Crash Bandicoot ever changes his pants?
Nope. So we're playing Crash Bandicoot in the N'Sane Trilogy, obviously.
Yeah.
And, okay. So we're playing, we're in the level The Jaws of Darkness. And, okay, at the end of the last episode, we, had gotten to that checkpoint.
Yes.
And then died immediately. And Uka Uka comes up to laugh his mask off at us.
Missed the jump.
And so Brent went and got 99 more lives, and then got back to that checkpoint off camera.
I lost a bunch of them.
Because I was like, well, it took you quite a while to get to that checkpoint, so maybe just get to that checkpoint. And yeah.
Yeah, so I made it. I lost a bunch more lives, but you know, I can always get them back.
So if it feels like we're just being thrown right in, it's because we are.
Well, I was playing with like one busted hand too. Whoops, because I fell asleep where I was sort of dozing on the couch after getting my 99 lives. Thank you, Aku Aku. And I was being used as a pillow for the cat, so his head was cradled in my hand. And like, I gotta be patient. And so my hand fell asleep, and then Holly was like, oh, we should get to that checkpoint. So I'm trying to play, my hand is asleep, and then it starts getting the pins and needles, and I'm pressing buttons, and every button press was agony. I was like, ow, ow.
Terrible.
Alright.
I don't know how long this level is either. It felt like it was a long level, so I was like, yeah, just get to that checkpoint.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Gonna go.
Why is there stuff that way?
Stuff everywhere. I don't know. I wanted to go that way, but I didn't want to. I want to go towards the end of the level. So.
I figured out, okay, when I was rewatching back when we played High Road, at the very beginning, like, if you started to walk, like, things would appear. And I figured that you just jump wherever the Wumpa fruit is, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Like this.
Now I want to go back and do it.
I don't.
I want to go back. I'll do it. I'll do it off camera. I'll try.
Okay.
To go back and get some extra things. There's like an alternate ending in one of the levels because there's an alternate path.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
a hidden level.
I want to find it. I want to play all the levels, and you're like, I don't.
I mean, it would be cool.
Or it would be agony. Who knows?
I mean, it's gonna be agony.
So, also in the last episode, I was going on and on about Dairy Queen and all the blizzards. Don't worry, I'm not going on another, 15-minute talk about Dairy Queen. But after we recorded the last time, I had that whole day off, and I drove to the Dairy Queen that's 10 minutes away from us, finally. It was like I didn't even think about it. I just got in my car, I went to do some other stuff that I had to do, and then that one jump is stupid.
The timing is pretty specific, and I have to
pay attention.
Okay.
Or run and jump.
Continue your story. No running.
We'll kind of do a little jant and then a little jaunt.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes my
coworker. You were telling a story.
My deadbeat coworker. I know, I was telling a story. Anyway, I got distracted because he walked by. Anyway.
Get into that.
So I got in my car, went out, and then after I did the things I had to do here in our town, I just didn't even think. I just drove, and next thing I knew, I was at Dairy Queen. It was like a magnetic pull, and I ended up there, and I there's this one little table in there. Like, there's all these booths and everything, but right by the counter where you order, there's this one single little table. It's tiniest little table, and it's got 2 chairs, and I sat there, and I felt all special because they were bringing me my food and my Blizzard and stuff, and I just sat there alone and ate, and I was just having a great time.
Yeah, without me. Didn't even buy me food.
It was expensive. I wish I had a coupon or something, because sometimes Dairy Queen sends coupons in the mail, but no, not this time. And so I was looking for some, but man, the prices of like everything. Oh, you might want to get away from that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Prices of everything has like gone up, so. It was unfortunate.
How does she keep getting away and then keep getting captured by Cortex?
I know, because she stands in the same stupid spot every time. She should just come to expect it.
This is
scary.
Is there gonna be?
They're like, there's the end. Can you get to it without getting squished?
Bet you fucking
112.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed a lot of boxes. There's like a whole other.
That's bad.
Telling me. All right.
Oh, I thought you didn't make it for a second there.
Great, but you missed a hell of a lot of boxes.
So I told my dad yesterday that story about what I had done, and he's like, "You should have texted me. I would have met up with you at Dairy Queen. I was out driving in my car that day."
That's exactly what he sounds like.
64. Oh, poor Crash.
Poor Crash. Sorry, buddy.
But I was just like, no, I just wanted alone time. Like, there's something that is so nice about just going to a restaurant and eating alone. Highly recommend. I had this, whoa.
Castle machinery.
Wow. Okay, well, now we're in some kind of new hell, probably.
Yeah. Cool, there's the end of the level. Can I make it?
That's a trick.
Gonna make me jump the high road. Alright, here we go.
That's how the level starts? They taunt you with the end and then make you fall? I mean, at least you don't fall to your death.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Because I wasn't sure what was going on there. Oh, it's just more of this.
Yeah. I like this music, though.
I had this one day that I went out, and I know I talked about it on here, but I went out alone, and I went to a hockey game all by myself, and I and I don't know, ever since then, I've just like really like doing things on my own.
Yeah, I was thinking of going alone to a movie tomorrow, so just so you know.
But you might not be going alone.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, like, I was going alone without you is what I...
Oh.
Yeah,
but you won't be alone.
My friend wants to... Yeah, he wants to come with me. We're thinking about seeing the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
I never even saw the Into the Spider-Verse one,
missing out. Timing
I mean, I would have to catch up.
It's on Netflix. I was thinking of watching it today.
I get to go to the dentist.
Yeah, that's what your trip is.
Yay.
So depending on how today goes, I might get an hour of sleep.
Yeah, today's gonna be a pretty busy day.
Yeah.
You worked last night?
I worked last night. Today I was just gonna record and relax a little bit.
And then go to bed.
Yeah.
And then. Yeah. Yeah. Plans changed. We get to go TV shopping now.
Yes, my mom called me and said that her TV was broken, so she wants me to take her to the store and see if I can find a good TV for her. She's like, I don't know what I'm looking for, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm just looking at TVs. I don't know anything about TVs. This one looks nice.
Oh, jeez. This one looks nice. This is we have a Roku TV. It's kind of I mean, the brand is like an off-brand. Hopefully it lasts. Hopefully it doesn't just die after a year of having it, but we put our Christmas gift cards into our TV.
All of them.
Yeah. So there's that, and yeah, I get to go to the dentist to get my teeth clean. and x-rayed and all that fun stuff. See what kind of problems I have going on in there.
I didn't like that. Oh, I like this though.
And then they're gonna probably try to talk me into getting that crown.
I don't like that. That shit ain't cheap.
And my parents yesterday were just like, just tell them no.
Yeah.
Just say nope, don't have the money.
Nope, don't have the muns, hun.
Because, like, I don't know, this tooth has been fine. It's a little more sensitive, I noticed, than other teeth. The tooth that I got the root canal on, which is weird because they took everything out of that tooth, right? Like, that tooth was all emptied out. And so because it's, like, hollow or whatever now, and, well, it's all filled in. But, like, you know, they're like, oh, well, you get a crown on it to make it even stronger. But when I floss, when I put the floss in between the teeth, there's like, you can just feel like sensitivity around that tooth. It's very strange.
Moral of the story, don't go to the dentist. Why do I keep doing that?
Wow, I didn't want to get it pulled.
Dentists are expensive. Fucking butchers.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. I've talked about my bitchy dental hygienist too, that is a bitch, so she'll probably be the one cleaning my teeth today.
Yeah.
And I'm nervous.
Just keep calling her a bitch. Oh no, what am I doing?
Because if she gets all rough with me, I'm not gonna be happy.
Things not to be taken out of context. I'm not gonna die here. Yeah. Oh no, come on. Oh. Okay, sorry about that, Crash. I feel bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging this music. Despite all the shit I've given this game, I do like it. I really do. Like, all the mistakes have been mine. So it's like, the game is very fair. I'm just an idiot.
Yeah, like, how'd you fall there the last time? Because it meets right up with the...
It meets up and then it leaves.
Yeah.
So I just tried to walk off.
Okay, well, see, it kind of looks like you could just walk off, though, so...
Vent. Jump. Stop. Vent. Die. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, when I saw... We have this neighbor.
Where do I go now?
Okay. He's not a bad guy, okay? We actually have pretty good neighbors around us. I think they're all nice and quiet.
Sorry, do I just fall here? I guess. Okay. I was just scared.
How would you know? Well, I mean, I guess until you actually try it, right?
Yeah.
And, yeah, this guy, he's not a bad guy, okay? But I worked with him, okay? And he just stopped showing up to work. He just
I don't know.
was so unreliable, and it totally screwed me over this one day, right? Which I have not forgiven him for. I just saw him go walking by. Now, apparently, he's still employed where I work. And he's working somewhere else, too. And he's getting put on our schedule when we know full well he's not coming in. So, meaning he gets to keep the discount that we get at work. But he's working somewhere else.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig to me.
Sounds like fraud to me. I don't know. I was like, this is another thing. I was telling my parents this yesterday, and like my dad, he's just going off, just freaking out. He's like, that's fraud. He could go to jail for that and stuff. I don't really think that any of the businesses here in our town are going to care enough to put this guy in jail for getting a 10% discount at another store. But he should at least be terminated from our, like, just so that we don't expect him to come in, which we already don't. I mean, we stopped relying on him like months ago. Probably the day when he really screwed me over and said, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there, and then wasn't. So anyway, I just saw him go walking by. And I'm like, oh, there he is.
There goes employee of the month.
Small towns are funny. Like, you know, like when you really think about small towns and just, you know, like it was just so funny how, like, when he started, or well, it wasn't when he started, but like basically, yeah, like I guess when I first start working with that guy, and he's just like, oh yeah, my wife used to work here, and blah blah blah, and he was telling me about her, and then I'm like, wait, I see her walk by like all the time. I know exactly who she is. I'm like, do you live on blah blah blah? And you know, and he's like, yeah, and then find out that we like live. There's only one house between our houses, and I was like, wow,
It's very small.
small town. But the weird thing is that our town is actually more like a small city at this point with how much stuff it has in it. It's growing more and more all the time, and now we have a Popeye's chicken.
Yeah. No.
Never thought we would have that here.
Did it open yet? I don't think it's open.
I don't know. I heard that.
Sitting around for so.
Here's the tea on that, okay?
A fucking Popeye.
On a Popeyes. They had a job fair and not one person showed up to apply to work there. So that's great. I mean, nobody wants to work anymore. It sucks. Like, because it's like, well, I don't want to go work at the Popeye's chicken, but I might like to eat there.
I mean, okay, but with that said, it's not that nobody wants to work anymore. It's just that it's very, now that, like you said, there's so many other like establishments in this town, it's very competitive. So it's like, oh, why would I want to work for Popeyes when I can go to McDonald's down the road and they're offering an extra $2 an hour? I mean, I'm not going to Popeyes.
Nobody wants to work at McDonald's. Sorry, if anybody's watching this and you work at McDonald's.
Nobody wants to work at McDonald's, but if you can, then it's more like you get more money.
I just don't have a very high view of our McDonald's here in our town because my mom worked there and I heard a lot of stories.
I mean, you're gonna hear stories no matter what McDonald's you go to. Why is your ice cream machine always fucking broken, huh?
I never had that problem with the one here in town. I've always gotten ice cream here. Maybe we have one of the best McDonald's because our ice cream our ice cream machine is never broken at our McDonald's.
They don't serve pizza anymore.
How's this going? Maybe at the next checkpoint.
No, that's gonna be a while.
Did you just hit a checkpoint?
A little bit ago.
Sorry, I ramble on about so much stuff.
You ramble on about food. This is where I keep dying. I keep thinking that one's gonna close earlier.
Alright. We will end this here. And in the next episode, we will get over that point. Yes. Right, Brenton?
Maybe. Maybe.
Alright.
My cat came back.
Yep. Emotional support cat is back.
Okay, I can do it then.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and we hope that you're enjoying the series. And if you want to check out the whole series, there's a playlist on our channel. And if you like what you see, please subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
Take care.
Bye.